R.I.P. Bikini Babe.
We must talk.
What?
There's something you should know.
I know. It's about you, right?
I am also an unsent. You are not surprised.
I think I kinda knew. It was Yuna, wasn't it?
When Braska and Jekt died defeating Sin, I just couldn't accept it. I came back here, tried to avenge them. But she struck me down. Somehow I made my way, crawling down Mount Gagazet. But my strength left me, just outside Bevel. That's where Kamari found me. I told him about Yuna, just before I died. I've been wandering ever since, never going to the far plane.
Auron.
Don't make that face. Being dead has its advantages. I was able to ride Sin and go to your Zanarkand.
And you've been watching over me since then, haven't you? Why? What's the big idea? Why me?
It is one of those things that is difficult to explain. Very well, I will show you. My memories.
Can I ask you one last favor? Nah, never mind.
Out with it.
Okay, listen good. Take care of my son. My son in Zanarkand. He's such a crybaby. He needs someone there to hold his hand, see? Take care of him, will you?
But how am I supposed to go to Zanarkand?
Hey, you said it yourself. There must be a way to get there, right? You'll find it.
All right. I will. I give you my word. I'll take care of your son. I'll guard him with my life.
Thanks, Auron. You were always such a stiff. But that's what I liked about you.
That is why.
I mean, it's cool that he shows Titus that, but we already knew that. And, like, I don't like how Titus says, you know, why me? It's like, you know why. He's told you, like, 3 times. But it's cool that we get to see it. It's just kind of weird how they do it that way. Titus, a little dense. Also, you brought up a good point. How does Auron get older? If he dies at Yuna when he's young, how did he age? Now this part. Titus looks like weirdly out of place here. Looks like he got photo scanned in or something. Oh, hey.
Dad? I know. The final summoning's gone. But I'll think of something. Just give me a little more time.
Alright, see ya. It's just so weird that he's just chilling there. Airship just flies strangely close to him. Why did you fly so close? What's his brother doing? Like, they didn't know he was docile. Could have just turned around and blasted him. Don't even mention it. Just like, okay, where are we going now?
Aren't we the happy-looking bunch?
Frana! Frana!
Where? Where? That all you can say? Why don't you think of something?
Well, any good ideas?
Come on, help us.
What do we know? Sin is Jekt. Thus you have a link, a bond with Sin. That may be our key.
So, what do we do?
We think and we wait.
Great idea.
Two things I'm bad at.
We must defeat him at Blitzball. Telling you, there is just simply no boring scene in this whole game. Like, could have just been, alright, now we're back on the airship, but they were smart enough to, like, set this scene up before, where Yuna says, say thanks to Sid for me, and Rikku says, no, you can say it yourself. Well, she just said it herself, because now she ain't gonna die. How cool is that? And like the silence is done so well too.
We need to sit and think this through. There has to be a way.
There has to be a way.
Still thinking.
So much for the final Aeon solving everything.
We'll wait till you think of a plan. Get that noggin working.
Get that noggin working.
Rush this and we'll lose everything. We need to plan carefully.
May I help you?
Holy moly. He's got the good stuff now. All the 4 slaughters. But they're $7 bajillion. Actually, I can afford these. I'm out of space, I think. I wonder when I Ran out of space. Hope I didn't... I forget how this game works. Like, if you run out of space, can you get more items? Like, could I have missed out on a Unalesca item because I was full? I don't remember. No, it gives you a screen. That's right. It gives you a screen to switch. So I must have just run out. Like, just now. Sid just hates summoners dying, like mostly Albed.
Thank you. Your patronage is very much appreciated. Well,
Yeah, I got the item in her room.
thank you.
I don't think you can sell the Brotherhood now. Unlike a lot of Final Fantasy games, you can sell like everyone's original weapons, though. Sponge Rin SquarePants.
I'm no good. At all.
What are you talking about?
All this time I've been thinking about how to defeat sin. But beyond the teachings of Yevon, I know nothing. I'm sorry.
Yuna, no apologies.
But...
The apology is running. Yuna never run away.
Thank you, Kamari.
So, Kamari, you got any good ideas?
Kamari, just the
Yeah,
best character
teachings.
today.
The teachings won't help us fight sin.
No answer in the teachings. Answers lie outside. Must know both sides to find answer.
Both sides.
Micah knows much. Find him, make him talk.
That's it! Kamari, you rock!
Yeah, I do.
Kimari doubts Micah welcomes us.
He'll have to run pretty fast to beat this airship.
We cannot chase if we cannot see.
To Bavel, then.
Through the front door. You worried?
I'll be fine. We can't stop now. Maybe we'll find...
Seriously though, Kamari has incredible lines from the time We get to Xanarkand all the way to here. It's like you got the power from Mount Gagaza.
Rush this and
Say something different.
Hey, guys, I just had a great idea.
No one cares.
It was my idea. Let me tell them.
It's like this, yeah?
I just thought...
The hymn's the key.
Ah!
Ah.
The hymn?
Sir Jack likes the hymn of the faith, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why he was listening to it in Makalania.
Sin, violence incarnate, listening peacefully.
I know it's your old man, and I don't mean no disrespect, but
No, it's fine. I've gotten used to it.
Let me say it. If we attack Sin head-on, we've little chance of winning. However, if he hears the hymn of the faith, he will become docile.
yeah, and that's when we make our move. Might be against the rules and all, but who's keeping track, yeah?
What rule?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could really work.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's worth a try.
What is he even talking about? Against what rules? What rule is there of, like, playing the faith? Is there a rule that you're not supposed to fight sin or something? Because they already did that. The rules of Blitz.
Well, that sounds like a plan to me.
Well,
My baby here'll take us anywhere we want.
alright, so this is the part where everyone hates the game, and we take it out of the PlayStation and break it and never play it again. Ah! End the stream. To be fair, the first time I played this game, I did not expect there to be a world map. After all this time, like we've been playing for so long. If there was a world map now, it'd be kind of ridiculous. But seeing this list of locations does kind of sting. Like, it's kind of the beginning of the end for having like a real world map, you know? And I know that it's one of the biggest gripes people have with this game, and I do agree, like, it sucks not having a world map. I feel like it's part of the Final Fantasy, like, the soul of Final Fantasy up to this point. But at the same time, I just don't think a world map really fits this game. It's so story-driven up to this point that having a world map wouldn't have made sense before now. And now it's so late in the game that, like, what's the point of having one? I just can't imagine at this point it opens up to some world map where all the places we've been, which is pretty much everywhere in the game, is just sitting on a map and you just fly around and land there. Like, what would be the point, really? You know what I mean? Like, as much as I agree that it kind of sucks, I feel like it makes sense, at least. Could they have somehow made a world map work, like, every time? So you know how while you're going through the game, whenever you go to a new location, the map kind of like pops up and it shows a little like ... you're going to the next place? Could they have somehow like implemented that into a world map where like every time that happens you instead go on the world map and then you have to like walk to the location? Yes. Would it have been like, would it have really added much to the game? Probably not, other than just, hey guys, we have a world map. And a lot of people would have not complained about the fact that there wasn't a world map. But would it have really made the game better? Probably not. The only thing that I will say that could have made the game better, but like, I just don't think there's a world where this could have happened. Like, given how big this game is, how much work they put into this game, between this being the first Final Fantasy with voice acting, don't forget. This being the first game on PS2, don't forget. Like, the development cycle of this was already insane. So having to also put in a world map would have been like, how could they have ever finished the game on time? But if we're being like crazy and saying like, what could we do to make the game even better? If there had been a world map and the locations that you put, so we haven't talked about this yet, but there's a search function where you can like find side areas. If they had implemented this in a way where you actually walk around the map and find these side areas instead of doing this, that would have been better. That would have been cooler. Like if you could fly around and find the areas instead of just doing this on the map. But again, like, I just don't... I think the work it would have required to make a world map would have not been worth it. I think having the voice acting and the PS2 graphics and all the cutscenes they put in the game and everything, like, I would have hated to see them do less of that just to shovel in a world map. You know what I mean? If they would have had to take out some of the really cool cutscenes, like pre-rendered cutscenes, if they would have put that work towards a world map, I don't think it would have been worth it. So. We're gonna go here.
Yeehaw! Here we go!
There it is. Yeehaw! Here we go! Favorite line. Yeehaw! Here we go! We're gonna go get blasted by some monster arena monsters, because we caught quite a bit in Gagazet and Gagazet Cave, and we caught some stuff in the Yojimbo place too. Now I need to make something very clear. This is the point of the game where a lot of people don't finish the game and instead do side quests and post-game content for like 40 hours. And then they either finish the game or they don't finish the game and just quit there. And that's very fair, because the post-game in this game is so good, and it's so easy to get caught up in it. And then, you know, forget to finish the game. But I want to make it very clear, I'm going to make sure to not do very much post-game at all, so that we can actually see the end of the game the way it's intended. And then we're going to do post-game. Because I know a lot of people did the opposite, and I want to give people the experience of playing the end of the game without being super strong, because it's really good. The final boss gauntlet, the final area is all very difficult and very fun to do if you're actually on level. If you do a bunch of post-game and get ultimate weapons and stuff, you can legitimately 3-shot the final boss. You can 1-shot the final boss with an overdrive. So, it's, you know, I know a lot, I've talked to a lot of people who've done that, and I don't blame them for doing that, because the post-game in this game is so good, but I want to give everyone the experience of actually playing through the final area, you know, on level, pretty much. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little bit, like, I want to go check out this, I want to do the, optional temple thing that we've been building up to the whole game. But other than that, I want to go like straight into end game, or at least not do any like ultimate weapon stuff, so that we can experience the ending quote-unquote as intended, because I think that would be cool for the Let's Play, so. Just so you know. So if you're wondering, like, why didn't you just go get ultimate weapons, because then everything's free? That's why. Because at this point, there's many, many things you can do to completely break the game out of control. You can go get... I could go do one thing right now. I could go do one Chocobo race and get an item that basically breaks the entire end of the game with Riku's mix. We could also go get any ultimate weapon we want and pretty much break the game. We could also do a sphere grid farming method that would make us all super strong within an hour or two. So yeah, there's a lot we could do. I am choosing not to, just so you know. But we will be doing that after we're done with the final boss. So don't worry, we'll get there. Let's see what kind of nonsense we're gonna get here. It's not strong enough. Got some sphere grid to do. I should just choose not to get quick hit until I'm done with the final boss. You're not wrong. I should do that. Hey, look at that. We're done with Auron. So now we get to make an interesting choice. Where do we want to take Auron? I would like to take Auron down Titus's path. It's always a cool one for him. He gets the speed that he's missing. But still gets a lot of strength. If you take him down Riku's, he gets a ton of speed, but then the other characters catch up to him in strength. You could also take him down Wakka's, and he becomes a super accurate, and still gets a lot of strength. But he doesn't get as fast, and that's kind of what he's lacking, is speed. So I think Titus's is the best for him. But there's some other, like, funnier, like, taking him down Riku's is pretty funny because it gets mega fast. But I think, like, for balance, Titus's is the best to do first. And the easiest way to do it is to just use a return sphere and go to Titus's, beginning of Titus's thing. Let's see, where does Titus start? I could do... I could do Friend Sphere and go backwards through Titus's, but I don't really want to do that. Okay, Titus's starts... Well, I could just go through here, and I'd be... Haste. They're slow. Slow go. What is haste? Do you get haste before slow? Or after slow? Oh, you get it way back here, okay. I could just skip haste and get Hastega instead. Or I could return here and then break this, and I'd get right to the start. Which might be kind of nice, because I could go get cheer, and having 2 cheers would be nice. Let's do that. That sounds fun. I only have to use a level 2 if I do it this way. So I don't have to waste one of my level 3s. So this is where the sphere grid gets fun. It's not as fun throughout the game because you're just going down your paths unless you decide to do something fun. But this is where it gets fun. You get to do interesting stuff and see how it affects your characters. Like Auron has haste now, come on. We're gaming. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I am extremely I need one more level to get quick hit. Well, I said I wasn't going to break the game yet, but it might be inevitable. Might be inevitable. Oh look, I can use a level 3 for 3 magic points. What kind of garbage is that? It's the worst side area ever. We got Ronald! And now Rikku is done. So where do we want Rikku to go down? Do we do the canon choice of going down Lulu's? Honestly, there's not really like any bad choice with Rikku. She's already super speed with U's, so she's useful no matter what. I would say the 2 best things to pick is Yuna, so she has white magic as well as U's, and she's super fast, so she can be a super fast white mage. And white magic is useful no matter what. If you take her down like Titus's, she's going to take a while before she does any damage, but white magic is useful right away, so... and I'm already taking Auron down Titus's path, so Yuna would be a great choice. The other funny choice for Rikku is Auron. Not for the damage, but because she'll get a ton of HP, which is her one weakness, because she has bad HP. So, I would say those are the 2 best picks. Auron to patch up her one weakness, or Yuna so she can be a super fast healer. I would really like a second white mage, not gonna lie. The HP also sounds really good, though. She has as much HP as Titus does. Guess it's not that much of a weakness. I mean, she's still kind of squishy, though. She has half the defense Titus has. Stick her down Yuna's. Where's Yuna start? Yuna starts way up there. Might be kind of hard to get there. Then again, I don't really need her the start of her board. The start of her board kind of sucks. This is the end of her board. I could reach the end of her board before she does. Or I could pop in right here. Oh wow, her board actually bumps into the start of Riku's. I could pop in right here and get Dispel Reflect, and then go right into Kiraga. I'd be missing Shell and Protect, which sucks. Those are the kind of ones I really want. Then again, No, we'll definitely do a double day next week. Or, you know, finish the story next week. If we need a double day for it, we'll do it. But this is like a perfect place to stop, because we'll stop right before the beginning of the end. I think my plan, I'm gonna break through here, get Dispel, go forward and get Kiraga and Ronald, and then go back and go through the rest of it backwards. Because she doesn't need Holy. She's gonna have no magic. So I'll just stop here and go back, and then go get Protect and Shell. And we can easily get there with a Return Sphere, because it's the start of her board. That means we can play some more Elden Ring later, which I am stoked for. I've been having so much fun playing Elden Ring. Hey, how's it going, Trev? Alright. How we doing, Kamari? Getting close to the end of Riku's board. Not quite there yet. Now this little side area is actually pretty good for Kamari. Give him 8 strength, which is pretty nuts. I'd have to use a level 3. I do have 10 level 3s. I haven't really been using him for attacking much though, I just bring him in for a second use. So I mean, eh. Alright, let's equip our good stuff. Give you a counterattack, why not? Sounds cool. Alright, let's get blasted. Let's go in Marsh. I've been researching specimens you brought from Mount Gagazet. Blossom Crown. Great. Great. So I started blasting. Pretty much the way these fights go is if they have a counterattack, I lose. And if they have an attack that hits everything, I lose. But if they don't, I can probably slowly win. Just by reviving every turn. But if he has an attack that hits everyone, I just have no way of surviving it yet. That I can actually survive. Waka. Ow. Yeah, I mean, no amount of protect is going to protect us here. Take that. Ow. I could try this. He is really fast, too. Look how Yuna, like, smacked into the screen there. UV poison? Most of these monsters are just freaking immune to everything, so it's like... You just have to have the stats. Unfortunately. Bring Yuna in, cast life, bring Yuna out. Alright, can you at least be armor broke? I was gonna say, if I can't armor break him, then we're not winning this, because only Auron can do damage. Oh no. He's too fast. Crazy, I guess. If he kills Titus, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Titus was the only one that had a turn. Thank God for Yuna with haste outside the party. That's what it's all about. Just come in and revive everyone every time. A lot of ether, so I don't really want to waste them on this fight that we're probably going to lose. Does Demi work? Well, that's an unfortunate. One thing I could do is put Reflect up for Flare, but he's going to kill whoever has Reflect before he ever gets to Flare. Power break. Ooh, we can be power broke. Maybe there's a crazy world where Protect could actually save someone. Probably not, though, especially not with Popfly. Yeah, not happening. The other thing we could do is try to use Reflex and see if people could dodge. But I've not seen him miss yet, so I'm not too... I don't think that's gonna happen. And I don't think Popfly can miss. Yeah, I think we're just reviving and hitting them once every once in a while. That's pretty much all we got. Pretty much our only option. How much health does he have? Like, can we actually win this off of Auron's attacks? He's doing a lot of damage. We'll survive that. And just magic break alone. Bad idea, but get some damage. I love how these enemies are like very obviously post-game. You know, it's not even like a question. Like with some of the bosses, like Hades in Final Fantasy IX. It's like he feels like post-game, he feels like he's harder than the final boss. But like, I could see a debate where it's like, he's more difficult than the final boss, but in like a different way. So maybe he's just kind of like a side boss that gives you a boost for the final boss if you know how to fight him in a specific way, kind of thing. Like he's like a puzzle boss almost. Ozma is obviously post-game. But, you know, there's some bosses where it's like you can make the argument. Here it's like they really wanted to be like, hey, this is post-game. You know, this is for after you're done. For extra fun. Which I think is cool. Like, even just the fact that these guys break damage limit just gives you like, okay, this is for later. They have like 7 bajillion HP. Even though they are possible to beat with like strats, some of them are. Some of them are. But with certain strats, you can beat them early. But only some. And they still have so much health that it takes forever. Turbo, thank you for the 8 months! And Heroes, thank you for the bits as well. Let's see. What if I cast Reflect and get really lucky? There's definitely a world where if I cast 5 Cheers, Protect, and Power Break, we could probably survive a regular hit. But I just don't think I'll ever get that stack. Because he'll just end up killing whoever has part of that. Oh, my Reflect. How much health do you have? That killed him. We're gonna need... Bad idea. face when Rikku is faster than Auron with haste. I don't think she actually is, but it's pretty close. Oh, Auron has haste. Damage to ever witness. Might be here a while. You could go from stop to full speed in an instant. There we go. Auron actually got 2 hits in. That might just not work. What I didn't try. Well, I didn't try sleep, but it probably won't work. I didn't try delay. Probably won't work either. Wait a second. C marks here. I don't believe it. You're lying. Seriously doubt this works. Let's mix something. Because why not? I could probably do a mix with stamina tablet to give everyone double HP, and then we could probably survive his attacks. But I'm not that into this fight yet. I should have looked up how much HP he has. Don't kill Auron. I said don't. You never listen. Alright, this isn't gonna work. He got mad. Oh! How could you? He had haste and everything. There's a million good mixes you could use for this, because there's just a million good mixes in general. But in terms of, like, simple ones you could do, no. Because he's immune to everything. Deal. Healing springs. Healing springs. Those like garbage. Yeah, that's helpful. Not. That was fun. Mix 2 Phoenix Downs. Yeah. Very good chance he kills the party when I kill him, yeah. Incredibly good chance that happens. Yeah, I think I did hear that news. Congrats, man. Auron survived! Oh my God, survived. Auron is gonna get not one, but 2 attacks on the boss. And you blew it. Oh my God. Waka survived too! Look at this! You've never seen so many attacks before in your life. He's still not gonna be dead. At least if we had like attack reels, we'd have some damage here, but alright, slice and dice. It's gonna give us the dub. By that I mean it's totally not gonna be. I'm gonna do more damage than Auron's doing. Okay, it did almost as much. Oh, nice crit. Broke man zombie slash. Was my friend. Oh, I thought he died for a second. He made a weird noise. Almost out of Phoenix Downs. It's getting risky in here. Will I kill him in time? Stop killing Auron. I need him. These fights are insane. I mean, this is one of the easiest ones. They truly have, like, an ungodly amount of HP. All of them. Even the Calmlands one has, like, a lot. You're supposed to hit Waka. How could you do that? Why am I not using Waka's overdrive? Because it'll do barely more damage and take forever. How's it going, Kumi? See ya. Stop killing Auron. Let's see. 2 shining thorns. That does nothing. Still works towards attack reels. That is not how you get attack reels. No, it does not. Come to think of it, even like protect guard, Auron might be able to survive a hit. But I need him to attack anyways. So it's not really worth it. Hit Auron. Ow. Alright, I think we lost. It's fine. I think we don't have the damage. Oh, does it? That's cool. You're out of Phoenix Downs. It's up to you, Titus. The slice and dice is gonna kill him, don't worry. Lost champ. Saw a crit. I guess you're not up to this snuff. Okay, dude, you fight him. Jerk.